Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Do English. Hope you're all doing great. To all my subscribers, I want to thank you for your love and support. For those that are new here or have been here for a few times and haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to hit on the subscribe, like, and share button. This will help my channel in more ways than one. Let us get into the video. There are different types of essays in IELTS. Today, we are going to specifically look in depth at the essay type. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Let us first understand the structure of this type of essay. First, we have an introduction. This is where we introduce the topic. Since this essay clearly asks for an opinion, you will have to mention it here in the introduction portion of the essay. Next, we move on to the body paragraph. It is essential to have two paragraphs. Each paragraph should state a reason or a key idea. Next, you will have to elaborate on your idea and also make sure to provide examples. In case you choose to agree or disagree to a large extent with the topic, you would have to provide the opposing viewpoint here in body paragraph 2. One important thing to keep in mind, do not club multiple points in a paragraph. One idea per paragraph should be enough. Finally, we have the conclusion. Here you would briefly summarize and finish off the essay by providing your opinion on the subject or topic. Let us get into the essay and see how we can write one taking all the parameters into consideration. Here is the essay topic. Companies that use fossil fuels should be taxed more than companies that use green energies. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Let us take a look at the introduction. For over a century, fossil fuels have remained an inevitable source of energy. They are used extensively in a wide variety of applications. I completely agree that a higher tax rate on fossil dependent businesses is imperative than on businesses that depend on renewable energy. This essay intends to examine why it is appropriate to levy high taxes on fossil reliant industries. Let us analyze this particular introduction. We begin the introduction with an opening statement where we introduce the topic. The second sentence is basically a supporting statement. In the next sentence, we then proceed with our thesis statement. Finally, the introduction should clearly state what the objective of the essay is or what the essay intends to do. There is one common mistake that many students make when writing their essays. They fail to provide their opinion in the introduction portion of the essay but only include it in the conclusion. Now let's look at body paragraph 1. To begin with, companies have relied solely on fossil energy to drive the economy. The greenhouse effect that is detrimental to our existence is a result of the extensive use of fossil based fuels. For instance, some of the consequences of the greenhouse effect are extreme climatic conditions, melting glacial masses, and devastating hurricanes, to name a few. Therefore, it would be judicious to impose an exorbitant tax on companies that depend exclusively on fossil fuels. This initiative can help people navigate safer energy alternatives, namely green energy. In addition, fossil fuels take millions of years to form, so this energy source cannot be relied on for long. The last few decades have fueled the demand for fossil based energy due to rapid economic growth. Several studies, for example, have predicted that fossil fuel reserves will be able to sustain us only until the end of the century. Hence, it is crucial to look at energy sources that can be replenished quickly. If you noticed, each paragraph had a key point. We then explained each of these key points in detail and provided relevant examples. Let us say you agree with the essay statement to a large extent, but you have a slight disagreement. You would have to provide the contrasting statement in body paragraph 2. Here is a conclusion. In conclusion, it would be prudent to raise taxes on companies that harness non renewable resources to minimize the adverse impact on the environment as well as prevent the depletion of resources. Green energy must be prioritized since it's environmentally safe and sustainable. 2 to 3 sentences should be more than enough for the conclusion. The essay has a total of 264 words. Here is a complete essay. Now, here are some great vocabulary words that you could use in your writing. They are highlighted in yellow. Using a diverse range of vocabulary will certainly help elevate your writing. Cohesive devices or connectors are shaded in blue. Please do not go overboard when using linking words. Hope this video helped you to understand the basic framework of how to write an essay from start to finish. Check out my Facebook group IELTS Global Aspirants for some great information. If you're looking to get your essays evaluated or want to take some classes to better your score, feel free to connect with me. Just a quick reminder before you click out of this video, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. It's the easiest way to let me know that you liked my content. I will see you all soon with another great video.